Hello everyone, Meru here, and finally welcome to your first episode of Mythology and Makeup! Yay, did I like come up with this name after watching a lot of something and makeup things? Yes, I don't call myself like a makeup enthusiast, even though I kinda am, like I want to do makeup, but I am just very bad at makeup. I'm mostly just doing this series to force myself to do makeup on myself and to do something creative and interesting. I already did my hair, I already did my outfit. It's like, I'm not very good, my goal is like a punk outfit, but I just look like I'm getting kicked out of church. It's like a cute little skirt. I don't know, like I love the skirt so much. It was a gift from my friend, but I don't know what to pair it with. I don't have any cute like punk tops that I could pair this shit with, but I'm trying. And then I have like fucking y'all can't see it. I'm not flexible enough to put my leg up there. Fishnets. I got fishnets. I fixed my lighting, kind of. I hope you can't hear the heater. It's kind of cold. Actually, it's not that. There goes my primer. I can turn it off. It's just not that cold. It wasn't my primer, it was my foundation. Okay, I clearly don't know what I'm talking about, and I don't. But yes, welcome to the first episode of Mythology and Makeup. Yay! Today we're going to talk about, well, to explain what's gonna happen, I'm just gonna, instead of talking randomly about bullshit, I'm going to try to concentrate on one specific topic about some mythology. I'll try to keep it in order. Oh my god, there's something stuck in here and I don't know how to take it out. Well, I'll talk about specific stories and I'll try to keep it as like a timeline or like a specific type of mythology first. So we'll start with Greek mythology, then we'll move on to like Egyptian, and then we'll go to Norse, and just kind of like that, just go by like region of kind of mythology, because they're all fascinating and they're all really cool. I swallowed that. As you can see, my face looks disgusting. Even though I do try to keep my, I don't use moisturizer on my face because I already have a very, very oily face. But I do use face wash and all that kind of stuff to try and combat acne. But as you can see, like, I only have these two up here because I sweat a lot and like my hair gets greasy really fast, so like my forehead usually has. But I usually don't have it on my face. The reason why I have so many on my face right now is because of the mask. The fucking mask. And the fact that I work with a lot of fucking oil. And I have to be fixing my mask with my gloves covered in oil. And I just go like, just like fixing my mask. And it gets covered in oil and that gets into my face. There's nothing I can do about it. Trust me, I've tried. There's nothing I can do about it. It'll get better once COVID stops. Once we're done with COVID, I'm gonna get my shots as soon as I can. Like as soon as they're available, give me them shots. I know there's 2 of them, 2 weeks apart or something. I don't know, but I'm getting them as soon as I can because I don't want to be wearing masks anymore. I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna keep wearing them, but as soon as I'm able to take them off, they're out. Gunzo. Goodbye. That was a long introduction. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about the creation myth in Greek mythology. And I'm going to be using this book for everything that I say, mostly because it's easy. It's right here. It has its sources. If, you know, it's easier to explain if it's coming out from a book. And mostly because there's a lot of names. I have things highlighted in my book for specific names and things that I need to remember because I'm bad at remembering names. Also, I'm very bad at pronouncing things, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep the book here, with the bookmark there, in case I just need to refresh my memory. And this video will be a lot more edited, because I'll have names and I might throw pictures here. I don't know what I'll do. But I'm filming this a day before the Wednesday. Filming this on a Tuesday, just so that I have enough time to like edit and like fix stuff, and you know, there's a lot of names in here I cannot pronounce, so I'll probably just like put him on the top and be like that guy, hey, because I'm not good at names. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be doing the Greek creation, and before I start, Greek creation comes from the Theogony, which was a book of poems and stories created by Hesiod. Hesiod? I don't know. Name up here. That's his name. That guy. He is the one who originally created the Theseoid and the Greek creation myth. He's where all the gods come from, like, what he put in this, like, in the, forgot how to pronounce that thing again. The Theogony. Theogony. Fuck names, bro. What he created in the Theogony is, what he wrote in the Theogony is what everybody believes to be the Greek, mythology. Like everything that he wrote in there, it's basically what people consider to be true. What is this? This is supposed to be black. Like, it doesn't even look, it looks brown, bro. Like, I need to buy some expensive makeup. Maybe I'll buy some of Halsey's new shit, or maybe Selena's. I don't know. Definitely not buying Jeffree Star. I wanted to buy the conspiracy palette, but there's a whole conspiracy on that one, so not gonna bother. Anyways, in the Theogony that was written by this guy, it's interesting because that guy is as much of a myth as the things he wrote about. There is no solid evidence that this man ever existed in the first place. So, the Theogony is up for debate of who the fuck wrote it. No one knows who really wrote it. No one fucking knows the truth about anything, honestly. When it comes to history, when it comes to ancient history, everything's honestly mostly a theory because we don't entirely know. Why are these two different? Why can't I do makeup? I want to do makeup. Okay. So, everything starts off with chaos. Just chaos. Endless darkness. Just endless nothingness. That's chaos. From chaos came night. And from night came day. And that's how life began, according to Greek mythology. Now, Gaia, the first ever Greek goddess, was the earth itself. She's what people sometimes might call Mother Nature. She is the earth itself. And from her came, how do you pronounce his name? Uranos? I'm just gonna say Uranos. Because it's like O-U-Ranus. It's like Uranus, but with like an O in the front, so it's like Uranos. I can't pronounce things. If you know how to pronounce them, comment below, I guess. I don't know. I'm bad at pronouncing things. English isn't my first language. Don't at me. I don't know what makeup look I'm going for. I'm just throwing things until something sticks. So, we'll see. Anyways, so, is this even blending? Like, does this even... Do I have to, like, really go deep in there to get the fucking color? I think I'm gonna look like someone punched me in the face by the end of this makeup look. I already look like someone punched me in the face. I look like someone punched me in the face. Hold on. Gotta fix this. Okay, I fixed it a little bit. I took off the black because that was not... I looked like a fucking raccoon. Because I don't know how to work with dark colors. Makes me look like a raccoon. Mostly because I don't have very pigmented... Like, look at how pretty this palette is. Look at how pretty that purple... That purple made this. That doesn't even look purple. That looks fucking like red. Oh, I dropped the little brush. I dropped the little brush. Like, it looks atrocious. I need to spend on some very well pigmented stuff, because this just, like, I'm grabbing a lot. Like, I'm dipping it in, and like barely any fucking color, bro. I look like I got punched in the face again. Whoops. Where was I? Yes, Gaia. From Gaia, yeah, came the guy, fucking, Uranus. She gave birth to him, and, he became her lover. According to Greek myth, Gaia, who is the earth, created Uranus to cover her as the sky, because Uranus is the god of the sky. He is the sky itself. However, she did give birth to him, so it's technically pedophilia and incest all in one. The Greeks were weird, and while there's a lot of info to show that, like, there's a lot of evidence to show that the Greeks weren't really that keen. They were pretty horrified when it came to incest as well. But a lot of their myths do involve incest. Like, a lot. A fuck ton of Greek mythology involves some sort of incest. Anyways, moving on from that, those two created a shit ton of children. Starting with the Titans. Now, where did I put that book? Behind me. I'm stupid. I'm taking it out so that I can tell you the names of these guys. It's, the first 12 Titans, which were, the sisters, Theia, Mnemosyne, Phoebe, Themis, Tethys, and Rhea. And the brothers, Oceanus, Coeus, Creus, Hyperion, Iapetus, and Kronos. I'm gonna put a list of them right here, my sisters and brothers. Yeah, and then there were the Titans, the three giant brothers, the Kykoples or Kikoples. They were one-eyed creatures. And then three more giants, which were the Hecatoncheires, which were very, very formidable creatures. They were supposed to be very, 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 very formidable creatures. Because their name means, like, 1,000 something. They're very, very strong. They were supposed to be, like, OP as fuck. But, Uranus, being, you know, a man, was like, no, too many children, too much power, no. Me only. Gaia is mine and mine alone. All of you can fuck off. And the image, the way that it's written, it says that, he locked their children inside of caves and underground, under the earth, which would imply, seeing as Gaia is the earth itself, a lot of theories have come out, and like a lot of people just say that he shoved the children back into Gaia, like right up there, it's usually how it's seen, because it's kind that's practically what happened. They just kind of got shoved in there, back inside of her, every single one of them, including the giants, which ow. First of all, ow. Second of all, what the fuck, man? And third of all, my girl Gaia needs a better man, cause fuck men in general. But Gaia, of course, was fucking pissed. Aside from the fact that she was in pain, she was also fucking pissed, because she's like, nah, bitch, I gave birth to you. What the fuck do you think you're doing with me? So she made a weapon. She made a sickle out of this special material that's supposed to be indestructible. I think it's like adamantium. Not 100% sure. Here's the mineral, whatever. It's supposed to be like indestructible. So she made it out of that and gave it to her son Kronos. Now Kronos hid inside. He was hiding around where Gaia was, waiting for his father and brother, technically, for his father to show up and start, when he was going to start having intercourse with Gaia, he came out of hiding, and not only did he kill his father, but he castrated him. Just chop them bitches up. Just chop them up. No questions asked. Just, you goner. And, again, ow. But I'm not a man, so it's not as painful, because again, I'm not a man. But, hold on, I'm looking for some glitter. Look, I found better glitter that I had in there. It's so much glitter, I'm gonna be covered in this shit for days. But alas, beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. Oh, I don't want to use one of my big ones. So, after our boy Kronos, oh, that's too much glitter. So that's a lot of glitter. I'm trying not to put too much glitter, because this shit might end up in my eyes or all over my clothes, as it just kinda happened. Let's hope this shit doesn't end up in my eyes or I'll go blind. Probably not. This is makeup glitter, so it's not supposed to hurt your eyes. It's not supposed to. Did I even spread that? I don't. It fell everywhere but my eyes. What the fuck? It's everywhere but my eyes. Like, homie, what? It's literally everywhere but my eyes. Okay, so no glitter, no body glitter. Cause this is body glitter, not makeup glitter. I'm stupid. Anyways, we'll just leave that. We'll just leave that as it is. We'll just leave that as it is and do everything else. Cause fuck that. I mean, fuck that. Okay, so Kronos kills his dad and castrates him. His blood created a bunch of splatter out, of course, it's his blood like splatter out across the earth, because he's the sky, he's a very big boy. His blood and semen scattered all across the earth and created nymphs and a bunch of weird spirits, along with the three, what are they called? Furies? The three Furies? They have a different name. They have like a different like official name, but it's like very difficult for me to pronounce, so I'm just gonna not try to pronounce it. Can you hold on? I need to move this over here so you guys can actually see what the fuck I'm doing, because I can't do this line art. Wow, can you tell I'm an artist? Line art. I can't do this, like, line stuff on my phone. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. We'll see. We'll see. But after he kills his dad, he takes his place, and he marries his daughter Rhea. His sister Rhea. And that, from the two of them, is where the main pantheon of Greek gods come from. And from the guy's blood and semen were created nymphs and a bunch of giants and a bunch of other creatures. And from one of his severed balls that landed in the ocean came our one and only Aphrodite, goddess of beauty and love. And oh my god, I have something up here that I don't want to be there. Oh fuck. I'm gonna have to fix that later. I'll fix it later. It's bothering me. No, I need to fix it now! I need to fix it now. Give me a second. I couldn't fix it, so I just made it into some sort of, like, drawing thing. I don't know, like maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe like scar or some sort of, like, weird mark. I don't fucking know. It's something. It's something. Anyways, yeah, Aphrodite came from the balls of Yaman Uranus. So, seeing as Uranus is dead, Kronos takes over, and he becomes basically like the new god or whatever. And he takes Rhea as his wife, and with them they create all the main gods of the Greek pantheon, which, just to make sure that I don't miss their names, is Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus. He makes all those main ones. And there's a lot of other, like, his siblings create, for example, Mnemosyne ends up later mating with her nephew Zeus to create the Muses, and Tethys married Oceanus, who's her brother, and they had like 3,000 sons, which all became like river gods or whatever. And Thea mated with Hyperion, also her brother, and they had Helios, Eos, and Selene. Helios is the sun, Eos is the goddess of dawn, and Selene is the goddess of the moon. So these are all the main people that were running around at this time. They were all kind of fucking each other, making children, making other, like, deities or whatever. I hate how this eye came out. It is atrocious. Do you see why I don't... Do you see why I hate doing makeup? Because I just cannot make it look good. Like, it just does not happen. It just doesn't happen. What is makeup? I don't know. I can't do it. Like, they look like two completely different eyes. Like, I don't comprehend. I might as well just redo this entire fucking eye. Give me a second. Looks a little bit better now, but now this eye fucking hurts because I, like, scrubbed in there. And I think I have, like, ink in my eyes. What is this atrocity? Okay, alright. So, But yeah, that's the creation myth of that's. Why do I drop everything? Why am I dropping everything today? Christ, I'm just dropping everything. I'm just dropping everything. No. Oh. I don't have enough space for me to be doing this shit here. But it's the only place I can actually do it. I think this is gonna, like, get in the way of that, but fuck it, you know? If it disappears, it disappears. I'm not drawing it again. I'll figure out what to do eventually. So, yeah, it all started with the chaos, and then day and night was created, then Gaia. And she created her own husband, who they used to have a bunch of children. And all those children, because Uranus was a dick. Not only was he a dick, he was an entitled dick. He was an entitled dick. He shoved them back into Gaia. And she got pissed because of that, as she should be, and decided to plan the motherfucker's death. She gave one of her children a weapon. It wasn't a scythe. It was like, it was kind of basically a scythe, with a special material to kill the motherfucker. And it worked. He died, and he also was castrated, and his semen and his stuff created a bunch of other creatures, including the one and only Aphrodite, goddess of beauty and sex and love. Beauty, sex, and love. Basically, all the main things one needs in life, you know? And, basically, Kronos then married Rhea, and they created the main, gods of the pantheon. I don't want to get into, the rest of it, which is, like, Zeus's story, because that goes into a longer, more complicated story from when, because, Zeus can't keep his pants closed. He can't keep his legs closed, as we all know. And we would be here for hours if I didn't split it up. So yeah, that's basically the main story. If you guys want to know, like, specifics about, like, some specific ones, like some of the specific, like, other, like, main titans or the original, like, goddesses or deities or whatever, you can just comment down below, and, like, I'll see if I can, I'll do more research and look for those specific ones. But for now we'll keep it at that. Greek mythology is very interesting, because there's a lot of incest, and there's a lot of complicated relationships between a lot of people. They, like I said earlier, like, one of, Kratos and, Rhea's sisters, whose name I can't remember, is like a weird, very complicated name with a bunch of M's. This shit. She ends up having sex with her nephew, Zeus, and through them, they create the 9 Muses, which the 9 Muses are, the basically patrons of music and the arts and science and all that kind of stuff, all the performing arts, all that kind of stuff. They're the main ones that deal with all of that shit. And it happens a lot in, like, Greek mythology, and Zeus is supposed to be married to Hera, his sister. Now, Hera is a very, very strong, very wonderful lady. who is also petty as shit. She is like the pettiest motherfucker in the Greek pantheon, and she has the right to, because she's married to Zeus, who, in all honesty, no one should be married to. Because, no offense, dude, but, he can't keep his pants close. It's just all the fucking time. Everybody, he sees, it's not only women, because, the majority, most, if not all, Greek gods are bisexual or pansexual. I think they're all like pansexual or honestly, I can't properly tell you. Hold on, because I can't do, my lips are so ugly though. Give me a second. I need to find a more pigmented black lipstick, because this one's kind of not very pigmented. And I have, it's two of them. It's, a solid and a liquid. Solid and a liquid. It's, this and then the lip gloss for it. But, you know, it's not very pigmented. Anyway, yeah, that's how, like, the main, like, Greek gods appeared, by just, you know, pure incest. But yeah, a lot of the Greek gods are bisexual or some sort of that, because a lot of them have had a lot, like, partners of different genders. Zeus has had male partners before, which honestly is better for him, because he doesn't make so many bastard children. He doesn't make as many, like, bastard children. Even though a lot of his bastard children become some of the strongest gods. That being, like, you know, Hermes. One of my favorite gods and one of the strongest gods in Greek mythology. I look ridiculous. I can't do makeup. But I tried. Yay. Yeah. So that's it for mythology and makeup. The first episode. I hope you enjoyed. All of my makeup stuff can be found at Walmart. Don't buy it. You could probably find better stuff in, like, Morphe or Sephora, which I actually need to go to and actually get proper makeup, because I have a lot of makeup. I have, like, probably like $100 worth of makeup, but it all sucks. I need to get better eyeshadow palettes and better lipstick. I need to look for, like, a very good pigmented lipstick, black lipstick, because it looks good. I look good with it. I look hella good with it. But it's not very pigmented. But yeah, if you want to know about, like, any specific, mythology story, put it down in the comments, and, once it comes time to me to, like, in the timeline, once it's, like, a good time for me to do it, I'll research and I'll do a makeup, mythology and makeup episode on it. Cause yay. But I do have a lot of other stories I want to do. I have a whole book. I have a whole book from mythologies from across the world. So I'm gonna do ancient Greece. I'm gonna do, like, most of the stories for ancient Greece that are in the book, and then some that I would like to do. And then I'll go to, I think it's like Egypt, then Asia, then North America, and then, like, Oceania, all those mythologies, and then I'll figure out what else to do. There's a bunch of other mythologies in the world that are, like, specific to regions. So I'll be doing those. But I hope you learned something about the Greek gods this time. And like if you enjoyed this video and you want to find out more. Subscribe if you want more of my videos. Every Monday I do regular blogs And every Wednesday, I'm starting to do mythology and makeup. So if you enjoy the series, you can subscribe, and every Wednesday you'll get a new video, and every Monday you get a new blog. So there's a bunch of other projects I also want to start working on. If I like, I'm experimenting with some things, and eventually I will be doing Twitch streaming. I'm gonna start buying the parts for the computer I'm going to make, and it's gonna be set up here. And I'll be doing a lot of game Twitch streaming as soon as I'm able to, because I really enjoy talking endlessly about bullshit. As you could probably tell by the timestamp, I talk a lot. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my content, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye. Have a great day.